I'm just a person and my life is full of opportunity. And Allah has given me a choice that's free. So Alhamdulillah, I choose to be a Muslim.
Same week, I had to take Salvia, my 7-year-old, for her routine checkup. I thought I will ask her doctor's opinion about the sports activities in a girl's life.
Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. क्या हाल है आपके? Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum. I'm Dr. Monica Haq.
Dr. Malika Haq is a senior pediatrician and she has been practicing in the United States for 37 years. She agreed to answer few questions. Dr. Haq, I'm doing this investigation about what is the role of sports when it comes to a girl's life.
Oh gosh, the sports is a blessing, I think. You know, like when I even go on a treadmill, after a little while, I feel good. For children to compete, to excel, and bring home a trophy, it means a whole lot. It gives them self-confidence more than anything else, and make them feel good. And everybody, the whole world is watching you. The advantages of physical activities are innumerable. It affects the physical health of an individual. They maintain the body shape, and they tend not to gain too much weight. And so it's a preventative type of activity, especially for children and adolescents, and prevents overweight and obesity problems.
You have been with so many different cultures of patients of coming from different cultures. What is your observation? Do the parents of Muslim girls and Muslim women who are, especially I'm talking about immigrant Muslim like I am, how many are actually into these kind of activities? Or they understand that they should be encouraging or they should provide these kind of opportunities for their girls? What is your observation?
My observation is, I think the Muslim parents most of the time are laid back. They do not take these issues to the schools, to the principals, with the result that the children just, are not participants and they're observers, in those sports. Therefore, I think if you have a daughter, bicycling is wonderful. They can do it wearing whatever outfit, as long as it is modest. I think they should be allowed to. Even yoga, for example, is supposedly good. Jump rope is very good. Just plain walking and swimming in exclusively women's swimming pool is wonderful. And as long as the children and adolescents try to have sports or any kind of physical activity in their lives, it is a sign of good health and well-being.
So now was the time to see the benefits of sports and exercise in real people.
I'm a second-degree black belt in karate martial arts, and then sword. I'm probably like a green belt, so because I just started.
Jennifer Weisel, what were you doing? What was this?
I was doing Iaido, which is the art of drawing the sword, and it is a style of kind of like, it's not a martial arts, but it's a style that teaches you like balance, agility, and it's kind of one of the older, the old martial arts that they used to do.
For how long you have been doing this?
I actually started this just, like a year ago. I've been training, for about 8 years, but I just started this just like about a year ago.
I have seen you in like different activities in community, and you look like really, nice and easygoing girl. Basically a guy, if anybody bothers you, you can take care of him, right?
Yes, I believe so. So alhamdulillah, I think that's why I've been training for so long. Believe it or not, actually my dad especially put me in karate because I think when I was young, I was a little weak. I was, so I'm nice, alhamdulillah, I'm happy for that. But I think when I start fighting, I think the attitude really came out. I think that's one of the biggest things that I've been pushing the last 3 years. My karate teacher has really been pushing that attitude to come out. So if anyone does pick a fight, I should be able to, stop myself.
Did it ever happen?
Not yet, alhamdulillah. Allah, that's alhamdulillah a very, good thing. I hope I don't ever get into a fight. But inshallah, it's nice that I know if I need, to, I'm ready, I'm prepared.
Jennifer, what other things do you do? I mean, what about the household things and your education? Where are you standing there?
I do keep up with everything. With schoolwork, alhamdulillah, I'm doing pretty good in school. Household, I do help my parents and I do my chores and help out as much as I can. I do volunteer and I still do Quran and I'm teaching, younger kids now, alhamdulillah. So overall, I think, alhamdulillah, I'm keeping up with everything pretty well.
So who is the one who supported you in all these things?
I would have to say my parents, especially my mom, who goes through the trouble every day, having to, drive me here and there and encouraging me and always pushing me. And I think because of her and, both my parents, I'm here, today.
What you are doing right now is on your personal level. What do you do for the school sports?
School sports, I do cross country and track. In the fall, cross country, which is still going on right now, alhamdulillah, it's going pretty well. And I think, running actually, teaches you a lot mentally. So alhamdulillah, because of, even when I'm stressed out or whatever, it actually, frees me, I can think more freely and gives me a little break from everything.
What did this sports give to your personality?
It teaches you a lot of discipline and different types, a lot of virtues, and alhamdulillah, and because of that, I'm able to do a lot of different things, and I'm physically in shape and mentally also, alhamdulillah, it's helping me.
Any problems that have occurred just because of your Muslim faith?
Sometimes there are also, guys who also train, and so sometimes there is a limit, how much I can do. Sometimes I have to maybe wait or distance or do something after class that I couldn't have done like during class because there are guys there. So I feel like if something was like this provided by the masjid, they would do like all girls or girls only and then boys only, and so it'd be a lot more better and I feel a lot better too.
Jennifer's sister, Jeffrin, also agreed to do some self-defense display for us. Jeffrin, how old are you?
12.
12. Okay, what were you doing?
We were doing takedowns in karate.
So you are a black belt? What are you? I mean, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is uniform for black belt too?
Yeah, this is a green belt for sword because there's sword, weapons, and then fighting.
Okay.
So this is just for sword.
Okay, so when it goes on karate, you are a black belt?
Yeah.
Okay. For how many years you learned it?
For 7 years.
Wow. So what do you think? What does it do to your personality?
It makes me more disciplined in what I do, and it tells me to persevere in whatever I do.
When you do these kind of sports, is the hijab is any hindrance? I mean, you're wearing it on your head. Does it stops you doing anything?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. If any guy gives you a hard time, even older one, big ones, can you take care of them?
Yeah.
Have you ever fought with any guy?
No,
Not
I
yet?
haven't. No.
Okay, but you want to do it, huh?
If they mess with me.
Okay, no, don't mess with Jeffrin, right?
I'm just a person and my life is full of opportunity. But will I choose the path of truth or a path to misguide me? And the law has given me a choice that's free. So alhamdulillah, I choose to be a Muslim.